Hello from San Antonio, this is SIREN Tarot. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. His or her exact thoughts and feelings. This reading is timeless. For this reading, there are 4 different options. Option 1, I'm about to sneeze. Option 2, Option 3, I guess not. Option 4. As always, timestamps will be provided in the description box as well as the pinned comment. Don't overthink it, just think of your person of interest. Take a deep breath and make your selection. If you chose the first crystal, here's your reading. Okay, starting with my most romantic deck. My voice is still wrecked. It's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks of a cold. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Shields. Knight of Cups. I'm waiting for the sneeze to come out. Bless me. The Blazing Sword of Truth. Ace of Swords. 5 of Wands. King of Pentacles. Flipped out. 7 of Hearts, 7 of Cups. Three of Spades, 3 of Swords, 4 of Spades, 4 of Swords. Okay. It looks like a really chaotic, tumultuous, on-again, off-again relationship. It changes. But right now, just based on these cards, I would say this person is infatuated with you. There's a lot of confusion, but they are infatuated. Looking at the stove clock, it's 4:20. Smoke them if you got them. 6, Venus. I'm publishing this on Friday, which is ruled or sponsored by Venus. I'm recording this on Thursday, sponsored by Jupiter. Yeah, they're infatuated. They're dreaming of you. They do have romantic thoughts of you. But the communication is terrible. It leaves a lot to be desired. They feel like they have competition. And so they could be breadcrumbing you. They're not really giving you much because there's fear. There's fear of rejection, fear of losing you to someone else. That is strong to have the 2 signifiers together like that. I feel like there's a lot of space in this connection. There are periods of time where you don't communicate at all. I'm seeing on again, off again. Even when you're not talking, they think of you, they dream of you, but this is a very problematic connection. Looks like it could possibly be third party. Could be an age gap. This person could be a few years younger or older. One possible astral combo, but I feel like this is the Knight of Cups. The person you're wondering about is the Knight of Cups. One possible astral combo for this person. They could have, you can hear my stomach, they could have Sun and Mercury in Pisces, Gemini rising, Moon in Sagittarius. I feel like they have a lot of mutable energy in their natal chart. You could have Sun in Taurus, Aquarius rising, Moon in Aquarius. These are just possibilities. But I feel like there is some difficulty in your synastry. You could have at least one considerable square. Moon square Mars, Moon square Saturn, Mercury square Mercury. You fight, you argue, block, unblock. You don't talk for a while. You make up. It's a strong connection, but it's difficult. It's really hard to just say in a glib way, oh, this person's totally in love with you and you have this amazing relationship. No, there are definitely problems. So if you're wondering about someone that you just have this easy harmony with, someone where you communicate constantly, I would pick another pile. So the dice, got the house numbers, the signs, planets, luminaries, the nodes. Libra, Moon in Libra in the 9th house. That is the house of Sagittarius. This person could be really moody, really hard to reach, really hard to pin down. They're always changing. Mutable energy. Of course, Libra is cardinal. The 9th house, that's a mutable house, Sagittarius. What is Leo? 4 is Aquarius, 5 is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. Another 4, 8, Capricorn. 9 is the dominant number, making Aries the dominant energy. Not getting Aries vibes, really, from this person. We do have 5 of Wands in the center. I just think of Aries when I see 5 of Wands. But they've expressed their anger to you at least once. I feel like there is jealousy. Trans. Oh, we have Trent. Dennis, Darren. We have Janet, Jane, Janet. New Jersey. Maybe this person has a tan or they have a darker complexion. Brown skin. Dan. I'm seeing Nadia. Andy. Randy. Okay, yeah, that's what I see for one. Hope that helps. I do this full time. I'm always available for private readings. All the info is in every box. Thanks for watching. Peace out. You chose 2. Beautiful crystal. Here's your reading. This is my newest. Chrysoprase, yeah. Starting with my most romantic deck, Legend Arthurian. 5 of Spears. 4 of Shields. 2 of Cups. I prefer seeing 2 of Cups in the first row. I'm very picky, very strict. When I'm doing client readings, when a client asks, how does this person feel about me? I don't play with that. That's the reading that I'm the strictest on, because I never want to give anyone false hope. And I like to see the best cup cards, like the 2 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups, in the first row, ideally. Since I don't read reversals, I pay extra special attention to the placement of the cards, the position of the cards. Queen of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, Strength. Seven of Diamonds, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Hearts, 6 of Cups, 9 of Clubs, 9 of Wands. Okay. We have 2 really strong cup cards. 6 of Cups, 6 is Venus. I'm publishing this on Friday. Today's Thursday. I'm recording it on Thursday. Friday's Venus. I would say this person is currently in love with you. But there's some conflict. Similar to what I saw in 1. I don't know if this person feels like they have competition. I don't know if it's third party. Patience is called for here. But just going by these cards, usual caveat, I'm reading for a global audience, not a personal reading. I would say that this is a long-term relationship. This is not casual. You and this person will be in each other's lives for a very long time. It's a very strong attachment. Looks like this person does have you on a pedestal. Yeah, I would say they're smitten. They likely regard you as a soulmate. They could regard you as the love of their life. They're scared of losing you. I don't know what that's about. We got 4 Pentacles twice. Yeah, there's fear of loss. They're scared of losing you. And either you've known this person for a long time. When you watch this reading, it's been 2 years or longer. Or what I'm getting is that this will be a long-term relationship. Regardless, I'm seeing a long-term relationship. Either you're just getting started, but I feel like most of you who chose 2, you have history with this person. You've known this person for, I would say, 2 years or longer. You could be about the same age. This person could have Sun in Leo, Capricorn rising, Moon in Taurus, just one possibility. You could have Sun in Sagittarius, Cancer rising, Moon in Taurus. You could have Moon conjunct Moon, which is very strong in synastry, or Sun conjunct Moon, which is a soulmate aspect. But there's love here. Unlike what I saw in 1, I feel like you and this person are in constant communication. Maybe it's long distance and you're planning on moving in together. But same as 1, I don't really see anything casual here. I feel like this is serious. There are deep feelings. It's not just sex. North Node in Aquarius in the 9th house. No, I'm sorry. Just joking. The 6th house, the house of Virgo. North Node in Aquarius in the 6th house. So this person could take their health really seriously. They could be into homeopathic medicine. They could be into Reiki. They don't like traditional medicine. They're against big pharma. They don't just run off to the doctor when they have a sniffle or a cold. They know how to take care of themselves. They drink tea and all that. They could be into fasting, very strict with their diet, very careful with their diet. 6, Venus. 1, Leo. 7, Pisces. 12, 3, Jupiter, Sagittarius. 3 and 1, so 4 is the dominant number. Aquarius. You could have a conjunction in Aquarius, something like Mercury conjunct Mercury, Venus conjunct Mars. Strong connection. Timo, there's a name you don't hear every day. Not Timu, Timo. Omet. There could be a name here that I'm not familiar with. Tome, this person likes to read. They could be a writer as well. Tune, could be a musician. They tune their guitar. One or both of you could have a nut allergy. Nito, I'm not really seeing names. Nito, my stomach is loud. I've not eaten, I've just slept all day. I've got this damn cold. Neo, you're the one. Baby, you're the one. Tone, Tony, Monet, could be an artist. So I've been doing a lot at my second tarot channel, just back-to-back readings. I've been doing collective readings. I've been doing all signs. My latest that I did late last night, early this morning, was messages from the person on your mind. So check that out if you're so inclined. Thanks for watching. Peace out. You chose 3. Here's your reading. Ace of Shields. 10 of Shields. 3 of Swords. Page of Swords. 3 of Swords. Again, can't make this up. 8 of Wands. And I was putting the cards down, I was thinking right away, I thought third party. I thought, oh no, don't say that, because a lot of people are not in third party situations, but a lot of people are. I've been doing this since November 2018. I've been reading for clients since January 2019, and third party is extremely common. And that's what I'm getting, is third party. Ten of Clubs, 10 of Wands, 6 of Clubs, 6 of Wands, 8 of Hearts, 8 of Cups. Okay, I would not say this person's currently in love with you. I would say for them, it's mostly sex. It's a very strong sexual connection. They love having sex with you. Are they going to offer you their heart on a silver platter tomorrow? Probably not. They value this connection. You give them something. You give them sex. They value the sex. There's strong lust. I see Earth and fire is the lustiest combination in Western astrology. And we have a lot of fire and earth. 8 of Hearts, 8 of Cups is usually described as walking away from something. But in the system that I use, 8's the number of Capricorn. We have 2 8s here. Okay. And there's no end in sight. I feel like you and this person are going to be in each other's lives for a very long time. Perhaps it's really complicated. Maybe they're in an arranged marriage, or they're married in name only. It's just a convenient marriage, or they're staying married because of the kids, which is common, or because of money. I don't know, but I see this connection going on for a while. I don't see it ending anytime soon. There's strong sexual interest, and probably a lot of you who chose 3, there is pretty consistent, energetic communication. There could be a lot of sexting. There could be a lot of sex. You get together and have sex, and this person enjoys it. But that's all we have for water, is the 8 of Hearts, 8 of Cups. You could have a fetish or a kink in common. That's part of the bond. It could be BDSM, something like that. A possible astro combo for this person: they could have Sun in Taurus, Mercury in Gemini, Leo rising, Moon in Sagittarius. Just one possibility. My God, my stomach is loud. I've not eaten. I've just slept all day trying to sleep off this damn cold. Okay, the dice. We have Saturn. Saturn in Pisces in the 8th house. It's the house of Scorpio. I am so ready for Saturn and Neptune to get the hell out of Pisces and move into Aries. Saturn may already be in Aries. I don't know. This is February 2026, but it's a timeless reading. I feel like this person is intentional in their relationships. If you're in their life, you're in their life for a reason. They don't let go of people easily, and they have very definite categories. And you're in the friend with benefits category is what I'm seeing loud and clear for 3. Three is Sagittarius, 6 is Venus, 2 is Cancer, 5 is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. So 8 is actually the dominant number, making Capricorn the dominant energy. This person can come across very cold. I don't get the sense that this person's a romantic. They are very big on sex. Sex is very important to this person, and I feel like they have found sexual bliss with you. You're sexually compatible. You could have Mars conjunct Venus, something like that. Okay. Emma. This person's very private. I'm not telling you my name. They could have a pseudonym. They don't use their real name, their legal name at Facebook or Twitter X or Instagram, whatever. This person's private. They're very careful what they put out there. Maine, Leo. They could have gorgeous hair. You could have gorgeous hair. Noun. One or both of you could be an English teacher, English professor, writer. Okay. Ona. Well, yeah, that's what I see for 3. I do this full time. I'm always available for private readings. All the info's in every box. Thanks for watching. Peace out. If you chose 4, here's your reading. It feels so good and cool. A great crystal to clutch while you're meditating. I would say it's good for the root chakra, the heart chakra, the sacral. Okay. We have the Page of Cups, Ace of Spears, Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, Four of Cups, King of Wands. This is fresh because we have two aces and a page. This is fresh energy. So if you're wondering about someone you've known for years, pick another pile. Jack of Diamonds, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Pentacles. Could be an age gap. They could be a few years younger or older. Three of Clubs, Three of Wands. Okay. Yeah, they want to get to know you better. They're excited. They are very attracted to you, but this person is moody. They are still in the process of healing. They're still in the process of getting over an ex. They could be going through a divorce, or there could be a recent breakup, and they've not totally energetically released that person. So they can't offer you much right now, but you're just getting to know each other. It's going to take time for you to really know each other. I feel like you just started talking. You may sense at times that you're not this person's type or that they're not attracted to you. That's not the case. It's just timing. It's not the best timing. And this person is very slow. When they're getting to know someone, there's a lot of trepidation. They could have a lot of baggage. They could have a lot of fear. They could have trust issues. This is not the energy of someone who's going to just blaze into your life and throw their heart at your feet. This person's very careful. And I feel like they have early stuff in their natal chart, the first few signs. So, for example, they could have Sun in Gemini, Mercury in Cancer, Aries, Rising, Moon in Taurus, the first few signs, okay? You could have Sun in Sagittarius, Aquarius rising, Moon in Aquarius. There's something off in your synastry. I'm looking at the stove clock. It's 444. 444, make a wish. That's 12, 3 Sagittarius. You could have some semi-sextiles, some inconjuncts. I wouldn't say you have the best synastry, just going by these cards. I'm reading for a global audience. It's not a personal reading. I don't feel like you have amazing synastry. I feel like you have later placements, which I just mentioned, Sagittarius, Aquarius, those are later, and they're more at the beginning of the zodiac. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Okay. So we have Sagittarius. We have Mars in Sagittarius. I love that placement. In men, and lovers, and partners, I like Mars in Sagittarius. It's sexy. Mars in Sagittarius in the 12th house. The 12th house is not the best house for Mars, or for anything. 12th house is the darkest house, the house of Pisces. The lights come on in the first house, the ascendant. So Mars in Sagittarius in the 12th house. I wouldn't say this person comes on strong sexually. They don't come on strong at all in the beginning. Six is Venus, 3 Sagittarius, 9 Aries, 2 Cancer, 5 Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. So 11, 2. 2 is the dominant number. Cancer is the dominant energy. This person could be a very conscientious parent, and their child or children are top priority, as they should be. So If the two of you ever get together and have a serious relationship, which I don't see that now, but if you ever get closer and have a serious relationship, you could have a blended family. Maybe you both have kids from previous relationships. Strep. Maybe this person currently has strep throat. I've had this code going on 3 weeks. I'm doing all the things. Mucinex, alkaline water, tea, fasting, sleeping. Okay, strep. Maybe this person's a doctor, throat doctor. This person's very quiet. This person's an introvert. Zeta. Catherine Zeta-Jones is a Libra. Michael Douglas, her husband's also a Libra. I think they have the same birthday. Trey. Tree. Perhaps this person is a landscaper or they own a landscaping business. Riza. Perez. One or both of you could live in Paris. Teresa. Patsy. Pressa, that's a street in San Antonio. Yeah, totally. We have Patsy. You like to make pastries. My birthday's coming up, but instead of a cake this year, I want to go to Duck Donuts. I want to go to the Detroit pizza place and then go down the sidewalk to Duck Donuts. Patsy. Pastry. I'm thinking of donuts. We don't have another S. We have a Z. Pastries. Pastries. That's what I see for 4. That does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, hyping. Sending you massive love and light from San Antonio.